How's it going, everybody? Anehru Hamadu II here, director and writer of Til Infinity The Movie, and also CEO of the brand Til Infinity, which this film is a somewhat side story / origin story for. Thank you all for, checking out this project, sending this project out, just spreading notice, spreading word about it. This is our first film. This is the first time that me and Octavio worked on a full-length film to this length. I'm very grateful and very, happy about how it came out. Thank you to all the people that supported and acted and just came and partaked and participated. A lot of us don't have any acting experience, filming experience, or anything like that. But I truly, in my heart of hearts, feel that we came together to put a great piece together and tell a magnificent story where people can learn, people can, take and pull life lessons from. And it's till infinity on where this can go, and I'm so excited on its progress. This is something over the years we'll be able to watch and show our children and show generation. So thank you. It's out now, so everyone go check it out. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, go check it out. I'm very happy about it. Thank you, everybody. And also a special thanks to The Point Entertainment, Octavio Gonzalez, my cinematographer. He is such a skilled and talented guy. It was a pleasure to work with him. I cannot wait to continue to see how our partnership expands in filmmaking and content creation.
Great. Thank you for all those kind words, man. And so let's talk about the shooting and getting this film done.
Of course.
Tell me about the challenges that you encounter, or some of the things that made it difficult or made it, where you're like, hey, this is not easy,
Sure. So I feel like some insight that is good to give to our audience is that this film is 99.9% based on a true story. So due to that, of course, we're reenacting and depicting things that happened in the past, and we're also depicting some things that to happen in the future. So with that being said, getting the right people for the right scenes and the right clips and the right package of images and visuals is not the easiest things to do. So, going through the process of having shooting days, having filming days, dealing with cancellations, and just dealing with limitations on areas in which we can shoot or, screenwriting. This is the first time I've ever, been able to screenwrite. So writing scenes, writing stage cues, writing dialogue, writing plot descriptions, locations, all of these certain intricate factors in film and cinema, a lot of people don't know about or think about. Like, you could have a script written out and people might just, free roam the whole thing or just go with what feels right. So having to memorize lines, all of those certain aspects. So just how intricate the experience was of filmmaking. I mean, it's a beautiful process. I really appreciate the art way more being behind and in front of the lens. So that's what I say to that.
So what's some of the highlights or some of the moments that you would take away from this? You're like, wow, I'm glad I was a part of this. I'm glad I got this done.
Yeah. So, a large part in this film is I share some struggles in my life that I dealt with when I first moved to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, from Baltimore, Maryland, that a lot of people didn't know about, from, dealing with losing my job, not being able to be there for friends and family in certain moments and pivotal moments in their life because I was going through my own struggles, overcoming my own adversity. And there's certain things at that point in time that I didn't talk about because, as a man, I felt like it was challenges and obstacles that I had to take on myself. And through rising above that adversity, through trending upward, like we say in TB Til Infinity, I was able to reach success and reach plateaus that I have dreamed of my whole life. So, that's just what I say. Those are some highlights there that people can really learn from that, sometimes people are facing some great battles and great challenges and, they don't tell anyone, but it just makes you, I feel like this film would just make you appreciate, the hardworking people you have in your life more. It can make you appreciate yourself more, and it can push you to even work harder because at the end of the day, I'm going to be completely honest with you. The same 24 hours I have, the same 24 hours Octavio has, within the past past 2 years, we were able to make this short film. So, you know, sometimes things like this, these certain projects can make you look back on your recent work, your aspirations, your dreams. What are you doing each day towards accomplishing them? We all have the same 24 hours. So what are you doing with yours? That's what I'd say.
Great. You feel like this film encapsulates that? You know,
Absolutely. I feel like it encapsulates it, because the way I was able to move and conduct myself and just go around with life, no one would even know I was, you know, going through those things. You know, and I'm just happy I was able to see the other side of it. And it also can give you perspective and insight on not everybody's able to go through those things and see the other side of it. You know, like how many people can lose their job and be able to say that in a few months they got that same job back, you know, and how many people can say that they moved to a new location, they moved to a new place, and were able to get to the lowest of low and then now be at the top of the top. And how many people are able to say they have a successful business with their best friends? How many people can say that they created a family, a community with a collection of, you know, their closest people in their life, and this forum that they form, this community that they form, is touching so many lives in certain different states and certain different areas, especially their hometown in Baltimore, Maryland, where they're from. So, you know, just very grateful, and just, you know, thanking God, you know, for everything.
Awesome. So so the movie's being released. It's coming out. So what else is in store after the release of this film? Like,
this film right here, this Til Infinity the Movie, is the first one. And why I also love this is because how will we not, let me even start here. With TB Til Infinity LLC, clothing was just us getting our foot in the door. Now we can go into and dive into so many different areas now, whether we want to dive into entertainment, cinema, expanding more on the type of merchandising beyond clothing that we want to do, just being influences, being role models to the community. And whether it's in the sense of being public figures, whether it's in the sense of activism, whether it's in the sense of youth development and coaching and so forth. And we have people within our collection, within our community, that are involved in all these things. So I feel as though clothing was a foot in the door for us. We're still very strong in that area. We actually have some new merchandise dropping this month, September 2024. But this is just another avenue for us. You never want to put yourself in a box. We want to continue to expand, and we want to continue to trend upward, and we want to continue being role models and just pushing the youth to know that it's limitless possibilities and opportunities to whatever that they want to do. If I could do it, you could do it as well. And, you know, it's just all about putting that work in, connecting yourself with the right people, and that's it. Me and Octavio met at a pop-up in 2022. In 2024, we made a short film together. That's an accomplishment in itself. So, you know.
Yeah, man. And thank you for being a great role model. Everything that you're saying is like basically demonstrating that, man. You gotta continue, you know, for the people that are watching, you know, the older and the young generation. So thank you, Anehru, for sharing your thoughts and for completing, for making this film happen.
Absolutely. Everybody go watch Til Infinity the Movie. It's out now. Go support. Send it out. Disney, Showtime, HBO, Paramount,
tag us,
Netflix. We want to make this big. We want to get this picked up. We have the utmost confidence in it, and whoever tells us different, that's their opinion, but we love ours. And, you know, we're just very grateful. We're very happy. Octavio, it's been an honor to work with you, brother, and to know you. This film would not be possible without you. You know, there were other filmmakers that I met before you that I pitched the idea to, and some were telling me do a commercial. Some were saying, oh, do like a 5 or 10 minute documentary. But when me and you aligned on the vision and I told you the length and whatnot, there was never any doubt or any hesitation that I felt from you that we wouldn't be able to make it possible, man. So, you know, big props to you. I'm proud of us, honestly.
Absolutely, man. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to, work with you. Because, like I said, like if you got a vision, I'm down with the people that got a vision, you know, because it's hard to find people that want to bring that vision to a reality. So, that's what we're doing now. You know?
Exactly. It all started from an interview we did 2 years ago, and now look at the Port Entertainment and TB Till Infinity, man. It's a blessing.